Hello and welcome to the Battlefield 5 Top Plays. In this week's episode we're going to start out with a quick montage of some of the best clips that I've had sent in over the last couple of weeks.
Oh my god.
We've taken objective Charlie, soldiers.
That should get go faster. God damn it. 17 seconds. Fuck. Go fucking faster!
Come on, come on.
Oh my god, dude! 4,400 points! I got 4,400 points, dude!
How awesome were those clips? I absolutely love Battlefield 5 and the moments that you get are just brilliant. Moving on to the main bulk of the episode. Mickey, or MKY, is next up with a very nice sniping feed on Narvik.
Objective Able is lost.
Moving over to one of my favourite Battlefield players. I always love it when this guy sends in clips. Enders is an absolute beast, and the way he plays is incredibly entertaining. This is going to be no different. He's playing on FL 652 with the M1907, running with it with a scope on it, so it's very effective at that slightly longer range. This thing is very good at close range. You know how quickly this thing will fire, but also it can be pretty decent at that mid to longer range as well. You can go to the single fire mode and also be effective. This though is kind of close quarters combat, as he's looking to push enemies back through this little choke point here. Towards the end of the clip he does get himself quite a few kills as he goes full on aggressive towards the enemies camping on the flag.
Die, heathens.
Next up we've got a clip sent in from JEEZUS, although I think it might be on someone else's account. He's playing in the bomber looking to bomb the enemy plane. A bit of a nice one this. This is one of the first plane takeouts with the bomb that I've actually seen. It was sent in a couple of weeks ago. Pretty awesome stuff.
Be aware there'll be a
Lord Farquaad is next, playing on Devastation of Rotterdam. He's got himself in a very strong position, looking to make use of the explosives. The grenade was a nice start, but look what he does next. Now for a selection of clips sent in from Nello Angelo. He's going to be playing on Hamada to start with. A very nice long range shot on that enemy bomber. Always satisfying in this game to get yourself a longer range shot with the tank. Moving on to a couple of other clips. This guy is full of only in battlefield moments. Second clip is a very nice sniping one as he looks to take out enemies as he doesn't have the most cover in the world. This objective on Bravo when you're playing on aerodrome is a tricky one. You often get yourself stuck between campers on the hill and enemies defending the flag. It's also a great flag to drop a V1 bomb on because there's literally nowhere for the enemies to hide. I've done it a couple of times and you usually pick up between 5 and 10 kills guaranteed as long as the enemies are actually on the flag. It's a really, really satisfying flag to bomb. That being said, moving a little bit further down the clip, he gets himself a very nice kill feed. I'll leave you with two other clips that he sent in, very satisfying only in battlefield moments.
Charges placed!
Squilly is next up, again with a selection of only in Battlefield 5 moments. I'll let these ones play because they are just super satisfying. They don't need a commentary over the top of them. I love the way that he's so aggressive in these clips. Make sure the enemies don't have a clue what's going on as he takes them out so damn quickly in every single clip.
Up in the hell. Oh! Holy.
Zombie is next up with the Sturmgewehr 44, playing on Narvik on the bridge. He's got himself a tidy little flanking position. The enemy team don't have a clue what's about to happen to them as they all get wiped off the objective. It's a good one as well because it's purely an objective play. There are a lot of enemies here and he does his team a great favour taking them out. The enemies are also pretty damn clueless for the most part. Those two in front of him just there really should have done a better job. He only had a pistol and he had no cover, but they didn't manage to do anything. One ran off and the other one forgot where his fire button was, and they both get taken down. The second clip he sent in was again a satisfying one, playing on the Bravo objective once again. Enemy plane above him takes it clean out. Happy Hyena is next up, playing in the Scout class on Twisted Steel. He's on top of the bridge on the Bravo objective. A couple of enemies are on this objective with him, but he's got himself a great position on the back of this truck. It's quite good in this game how you can make use of the environment. DICE have done a very good job of filling up this bridge especially with lots of debris, and it's quite realistic debris as well. It's not the Battlefield 4 system where they just thought, well, let's just stick container crates everywhere. In Battlefield 5, it's a bit better in my opinion. If you've noticed, so far in this clip, the enemy team are completely clueless. They don't know that he's hidden here in the back of this truck. One guy seems to see him, but then doesn't. Hyena is being very, very crafty, waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike.
Be alert, objective Charlie has been lost. Good work, we have taken objective Fox.
Next up, a quick spray and pray from WILDE Panzer, playing on aerodrome, located in one of these little tunnels that have a bit of the Damavan Peak feel. I don't know if you guys get that vibe as well. You know, down in the tunnel where you've got the little corridors on either side. It's a bit of a feel like that, where it's a bit of a mess. You just fire down and throw grenades and get all sorts of kills. That's exactly what's happening here with the Universal Carrier getting himself quite a few frags on the enemy team. Cycle98 sent me in a couple of clips, again only in Battlefield moments. This guy sends in so many clips, I'd say it's around 10 a week he sends in. So I've got to include a couple of them. These are my favourite ones that he sent this week. All only in Battlefield moments. Objective plays a lot of them as well. Awesome stuff.
We can still turn this around.
That's it for this week's Battlefield Top Plays. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Remember to send your clips into BattlefieldTopPlays@gmail.com. And I'll catch you in the next episode.